Welcome in today's class, children. Today we will discuss about the means of communication. Let us first discuss the means of personal communication. You have already studied about personal communication in the previous class. When we communicate with our family members, our friends or relatives, that is called personal communication. Now there are some popular means of personal communication. The first is postal services or letters. In ancient time, people sent messages through their senders. The messengers or the sender, they went either on foot or traveled on horseback, or even a camel was used to convey the messages. वो बहुत दूर दूर तक जो किंग होते थे उनके मैसेजेस लेके जाते थे. In some places messages were sent by tying them to the feet of trained pigeon. इनके पैरों में लेटर्स बांध दिए जाते थे and they were trained. उन्हें पता था कि उन्हें कहाँ जाना होता था. But these resources, they were not very you can't trust them, and the messenger who used to take messages and travel for a long time, उनको भी रास्ते में अगर कुछ हो जाए या वो नहीं पहुंच पाए तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती थी. मैसेजेस टाइमली पहुंच नहीं पाते थे. सो there was a need of a proper system जिसके थ्रू messages आप send कर सकते थे. And here comes the postal system of our country. The government provided facilities to the people so they can send their message. The message is written on postcard or an inland letter. Sometimes it is written on a separate paper. Then we used to keep that letter in an envelope and then उसे हम भेजते थे by using the postal services. जिसे भी आपको लेटर लिखना है, you have to mention the name of that person, then address with the pin code. Yes, pin code is very important. Pin code means the index number, postal index number. Postal index number or pin code number, every area in city or in country, they have a separate pin code. हर एरिया का एक अपना पिन कोड होता है. बिकॉज़ ये लेटर्स जो होते हैं ये कई जगह से कलेक्ट किए जाते हैं and after that they are separated on the basis of this postal index number. To ensure that this number is very important to ensure that the letter reaches the correct address. जिस भी एरिया लाइक अगर आप कटरा में रहते हैं, टेलरगंज में रहते हैं, गोविंदपुर में रहते हैं, सिविल लाइंस में रहते हैं, हर जगह का एक अपना अलग अलग पिन कोड नंबर होता है. यू शुड मेंशन दैट नंबर ऑन द एनवेलप. जब तक आप नहीं करेंगे तो आपका लेटर कहीं भी इधर उधर हो सकता है. Now after writing your letter, then keeping it in an envelope, then writing the name and address of the person to whom you have to send that message. After that आप उसको post करते हैं in a post box. Then the postman collects all the letters and take them to the post office. Then from the post office, those letters, they are arranged according to the address given on the envelope. Later Postman delivers these letters according to the address given on them. According to the area and the pin code, these letters they are separated and distributed to different postmen. आप जिसे भी लेटर भेजते हैं देन वो पर्सन लेटर का रिस्पॉन्स करता है देन द पोस्टमैन विल डिलीवर द लेटर टू यू. So a lot of time was wasted for all these transactions. एक जगह से दूसरी जगह तक लेटर लाने में ले जाने में उसका रिप्लाई बहुत टाइम लगता था. And there comes the need of a fast means of communication. So the next is telephone. Thus, the telephone has become an easy means of communication because you can communicate with the person directly. Telephone is the fastest and the most common two-way means of communication. You can directly contact by just dialing a phone number allotted to that person. Whether that person is far or near, you can contact easily. They help us to communicate with friends, relatives, and others. We can directly call up any place within the country or even in abroad or foreign countries using the STD or ISD facilities. The full form of STD is Subscriber Trunk Dialing and ISD International Subscriber Dialing. Then the other modified version is mobile phones. Mobile phone you can speak to anyone from anywhere because the landline or the telephone it was connected through a wire. जो टेलीफोन आपका होता था वो वायर से कनेक्टेड होता था. देन कम्स द वायरलेस मोबाइल फोन्स. You can carry it to anywhere with you. You just have to charge that phone. After charging, you can use it. Today, people are using the modified version of the telephone, which is known as mobile phone or cellular phone. The advantages: you can search or surf internet, you can send messages, you can contact any person living anywhere. Then the SMS facility is available. Now you can video call anyone. आप देखते हुए भी कॉल कर सकते हैं. So there's a drastic change. पहले कबूतर लेके जाते थे, pigeon लेके जाते थे messages. After that postal system was developed, and you know that the Indian postal system is one of the biggest postal system in the world. After that comes the telephone. Now we are using the latest versions. We are using the modified version of the telephone. The only drawback of telephone was that you can't video call any person. Then it was connected with wire, so you can't carry it with you. आप उसको हर जगह अपने साथ नहीं ले जा सकते थे. But mobile phone, you all are using mobile phone. Nowadays you are studying also, your online classes, you can easily access videos जो भी आपके टीचर्स पोस्ट करते हैं. यू कैन सर्फ इंटरनेट, यू कैन क्लिक पिक्चर्स, यू कैन मेल एनीवन. बहुत सारी चीज़ें आप टेलीफोन से अपने मोबाइल फ़ोन से कर सकते हैं. नॉट ओनली स्पीकिंग, सिर्फ बात नहीं और बहुत सी चीज़ें. Now the next means is fax. Fax stands for facsimile. Apart from the telephone and the mobile phone, we can also send matters, pictures, photos, etc. through this fax machine. फर्स्ट अ मैसेज इज़ हैंड रिटन और टाइप्ड. पहले आप मैसेज को या तो टाइप करते हैं या हैंड रिटन करते हैं. Then it is sent to another place through a fax machine. Generally, it is used in offices. Now, this fax machine is also connected through a wire. एक wire के through ये connected रहती है. You can also receive call on these fax machines. But the advantage is in a second you can send any document, any picture to the person who is far away from you. Usually faxes are used in the offices. जनरली आपके घर पे फैक्स मशीन्स नहीं होते हैं. ऑफिशियल पर्पस के लिए ही इन्हें यूज़ किया जाता है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज ईमेल, which is also called electronic mail. Nowadays, computer is playing a very important role in sending messages. After the advent of internet, people have been sending messages through it. When we send any message through the internet, it is called email. For sending email, you need a proper email ID, and whomsoever you are sending that message, that person should also have a valid email ID. आप बिना email ID के किसी भी person को मेल नहीं कर सकते हैं. Now what you have to do is you have to write a message in typed form. This is called composing of the message. You have to enter the name of that person, then the email ID of that person. Simply by clicking on the icon given in the application, you can send that message to your friend, relatives or any other person किसी भी जगह, anywhere in the world. But for that, what are the requirement? Laptop. Nowadays you can send email through your smartphone also. Then internet connection, that is very important, because without internet you can't send email. I hope the personal communication means are clear. Let's have a quick recap. There are 4 personal means of communication: postal system, telephone, fax and email. Postal system, in which we send letters. Then telephone, we can communicate to the person directly. Then fax, the message is, it may be handwritten or typed, or it can be sent to any other person through a fax machine. This fax machine is connected with a wire. It is generally used in office. And the last one, email. By using internet and laptop, you can send mail to any person anywhere in the world. You just need an email ID, and that person to whom you are sending message, that person should also have a valid email ID.